Solomon and Munire Moore live in Los Angeles with their 2 small children. Both second-generation Baha'is, they use spiritual principles to guide their lives.
I say short prayers to myself when I'm at my office with very little privacy and a computer screen in front of me and the phone often ringing. My bread and butter is crime reporting. A lot of times I report on things and I come home and I have to pray about them because they're very challenging spiritually. I have been reporting recently on an unspeakable crime. I mean, a ring of child pornographers. I was talking to a police officer who investigates these cases. And he showed me, he had an album, basically, an entire book of these photos, and he showed me one. And I've seen all kinds of photos and during my career, but I couldn't stomach that. This is a rough time. This is a time of transition, and the things I'm seeing on the street, people abusing each other and trying to get over on one another, and oftentimes even killing each other. I mean, those are all symptoms of a transformation, a humanity in motion. I came home and I looked at my children and I just thank God that, they're in my care, in my wife's care, and they're protected, and they're well taken care of and respected as human beings.
Munire's decision to be a full-time mother has presented many rewards and sacrifices.
I had one paper to finish before I graduated from college. And I had my daughter, Naima. I was so excited about having this baby that I couldn't really look at that paper for at least a year.
Sometimes she felt that people slighted her because, she wasn't a quote-unquote career woman.
I made sure that was my little goal, was to have that done before he arrived. I managed to become a college graduate before my son was born. I wanted to marry somebody who had a similar interest in being able to somehow serve, and that marriage would not be something that was romantic and involved the two of us, but would be somehow a force for some good.
For me, there's a really clear delineation between just talking about something and consulting. Because when we're about to consult, that means things have to be somewhat settled, as much as they can be with 2 kids. And it means that you have to begin with a prayer and begin by kind of opening yourself up to, God's influence.
When you don't use consultation and you don't use prayer, and you just jump at an issue, then you're talking from what you want, really, and not what you need.